Jeopardy! Ken Jennings walks off stage abruptly. During a recent taping of Jeopardy, host Ken Jennings stopped in his tracks, as something made him walk off the stage abruptly with the cameras rolling. So, what happened with this recent game show situation, and why did Jennings walk off? Jeopardy! Is full of excitement with every new episode. Whenever Jeopardy! Is on the air, it's a new opportunity for loyal fans to tune in, as well as to test their knowledge against some of the best and brightest minds around. The popular game show has been captivating audiences for more than 40 years, and it shows no signs of slowing down. One of the things that continues to intrigue Jeopardy! Watchers is the possibility of a regular person putting together an impressive winning streak. As fans know, Ken Jennings is living proof of what can happen when you put together an impressive collection of wins, as he has enjoyed his gig as the host for some time. Ken Jennings abruptly walks off during filming. It turns out, an odd scenario happened during a recent taping of Jeopardy! Some might naturally wonder what caused Jennings to temporarily forget his hosting duties. However, he had a good reason for doing this, as he spotted a Jeopardy! Legend in the audience. One of the biggest stars that the Jeopardy! Franchise has ever produced, Sam Buttrey, was in the audience, leaving both the crowd and Ken Jennings in a state of shock and awe. Sam recently announced his retirement from competing on the game show. Still, that did not stop people from noticing him in the audience. Ken Jennings acknowledged the famous competitor, saying, "Jeopardy! Icon Sam Buttrey, everyone." Sam ended up sticking around for multiple tapings during his time in the audience, which was surely a treat for fans of the show. Jeopardy! Sam Buttrey has some impressive accolades. When you win a lot and win consistently as a competitor in the Jeopardy! Franchise, you achieve legend status among the fan base. This also means you win some significant money totals, well beyond your average pocket change. One of Buttrey's most notable wins was the 2021 Professors Tournament. He netted a cool $100K for that win, donating half to charity. Buttrey is very much part of the game show's lore, and it's always a moment when legends return to the set, albeit in a different capacity this time around. So, even though host Ken Jennings momentarily stopped game show proceedings, he had a very good reason for doing so. It was also a great moment between Jeopardy! Titans, as Ken is no slouch when it comes to this beloved game. For all the latest Jeopardy! And other game show news, come back again to TV show's Ace for more. It was supposed to be a routine taping of Jeopardy! 3 contestants, a buzzing audience, and Ken Jennings at the helm with his usual mix of poise and wit. But what unfolded during Final Jeopardy! Shocked everyone in the studio, and quickly ignited a wildfire across social media. Just as the familiar jingle faded and the final question was revealed, a contestant named Paul, a quiet librarian from Des Moines, scribbled his response with an unassuming grin. When Ken walked over to reveal the answers, his expression changed. Paul had written, "Who is Ken Jennings?" The audience chuckled at what they thought was a joke. But Ken didn't smile. He paused, blinked, then read the response aloud again, slower this time, like he was trying to decipher a hidden meaning. "Who is Ken Jennings?" There was a beat of silence. Cameras continued rolling. Ken, visibly unsettled, took a deep breath. "That's technically incorrect," he said, eyes narrowing, "but strangely prophetic." And then, he walked off. No explanation, no witty sign-off, just a turn on his heel and a quiet exit through the side stage door. Gasps rippled through the audience. The stage manager scrambled. Contestants looked at each other, confused. Was it a bit? A hidden clue? A nod to an inside joke? Social media exploded within minutes. Hashtags like #WhereIsKen, #JenningsExit, and #JeoparditWist trended globally. Conspiracy theories flew. Was he fed up? Was it a publicity stunt? Had Paul unlocked some game show mystery? Later that night, a cryptic tweet appeared on Ken's account. "There are answers that question the questions. Sometimes, you have to walk away to find them." No one knows exactly what prompted the exit. Producers have remained tight-lipped, and Ken hasn't returned to the podium since. In the absence of facts, the myth grows. Did he see a glitch in the Matrix? Did Paul's answer spark an existential crisis? Or was this a masterful game within a game? All we know is, for the first time, the host became the question, and the nation is still waiting for the answer. Let me know if you want a version with a different tone, dramatic, satirical, or comedic.